Hey guys, so controlling resonant frequencies in a vocal is really the secret sauce. If you do not know how to control these resonant frequencies, you're never really going to have a really clean vocal mix. Without further ado, let's get into this video, but first, hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications for me. Hey guys, this next video is going to be about finding those nasty resonant build-up frequencies, controlling them with the Waves F6. I have the Waves F6 RTA. This is going to show me, there's two different views. So let's play the vocal.
I'm just here to talk my shit and with my whip crash. I'm just here to talk my shit and with my whip crash.
Let's go to the other view.
I'm just here to talk my shit and with my whip crash.
Okay, let's turn up the vocal a little bit.
I'm just here to talk my shit and with my whip crash. I'm just here to talk my shit and with my whip crash. I come to fight in my bands up.
Perfect Vocals Academy presents the Vocal Mixing Masterclass. Do you want to become a profitable audio engineer? This course includes a PVA sound treatment ebook, 15 in-depth videos, as well as worksheets for each video. Bonus video, how to profit as an up-and-coming audio engineer, and a bonus Pro Tools template using Waves plugins is also included. Or I can see and hear a little bit of build-up in the low mids right here.
I come to fight in my bands up. I come to fight in my bands up.
So we can do...
I come to fight in my bands up.
We do a narrow Q, somewhat narrow. Bring the range down. The range is going to be how much that it's allowing it to compress. We're going to make the attack pretty fast and the release pretty fast.
I come to fight in my band.
And then now start adjusting the threshold.
I come to fight in my bands up. I come to fight in my bands up. I come to fight in my bands up.
So we just controlled that resonance in the lower mids around 200 hertz.
I come to fight in my bands up.
Here's without it.
I come to fight in my bands up.
You hear that it kind of got like just kind of muddy on like a couple words in there.
I come to fight in my bands up.
So it's not muddy anymore.
I come to fight in my bands up. I come to fight in my bands up.
It cleans it up really nice. So that's one.
I come to fight in my band.
I hear something in the mid-range.
I come to fight in my bands up. I come to fight in my.
And it looks like it's showing right around 1K.
I come to fight in my. I come to fight in my band. I come to fight in my band.
I could see it too, right here.
I come to fight in my bands up.
I believe that's where it is. Let's listen to it. We can listen to it in solo.
I come to fight in my bands up.
Yeah, that seems like it.
I come to fight in my bands up.
It just seems like it's jumpy. You don't want frequencies to be jumpy like certain words. Frequencies are kind of, that makes it not balanced. So that's the whole reason we're doing this.
I come to fight in my band.
Somewhat medium Q. Let's bring the range down 5 to 6. Fast attack again. Fast release again. Because he's rapping and those frequencies are kind of going pretty quick. So you want to be able to grab the transient and let go of it really quick.
I come to fight. I come to fight in my bands up. I come to fight in my bands up. I come to fight in my bands up.
Okay, listen without.
I come to fight in my bands up.
Wow.
I come to fight in my bands up.
Very peaky.
I come to fight in my bands up. I come to fight in my bands up.
Okay, and I'm gonna widen it now because there's probably some brother and sister frequencies right next to it.
I come to fight in my bands up. I come to fight in my bands up.
And then we can probably loosen up on the threshold just a bit since we're widening it.
I come to fight in my bands up. I come to fight in my bands up.
Let's hear without the plugin.
I come to fight in my bands up.
Muddy and and lots of mid-range.
I come to fight in my band's up.
So just those two moves is probably two of the biggest moves that you'll even make on the vocal.
I come to fight in my band's up. I come to.
All right, let's hear some other sections.
Crazy, I still got my hand.
Okay, that held out note there.
Crazy, I still got my hand.
So definitely a resonance right there. We're gonna grab it. Looks to be about,
Crazy, I still got my hand.
I want to say 600 hertz. All right, let's.
Crazy, I still got my hand. Crazy, I still got my hand.
657.
Crazy, I still got my hand. Crazy, I still got my hand.
Cool. We're gonna do a really narrow cue.
Crazy, I still got.
And so that way it just kicks in on that one.
Crazy, I still.
Fast attack. Fast release.
Crazy, I still got my hand. Crazy, I still got my hand up.
Wow, really grabbed it.
Crazy, I still got my hand up. Crazy, I still got my hand.
Listen to the held out note without that.
Crazy, I still got my hand up. Crazy, I still got my hand up. Crazy, I still got my hand up.
It's subtle, but
Crazy,
also kind of big at the same time.
crazy, I still got my hand up.
All right, let's listen without.
Crazy, I still got my hand up.
So no compression yet.
Crazy, I still got my hand. Crazy, I still got my hand up. Crazy, I still got my hand. Crazy, I still.
Might even cut a little bit right there.
Crazy, I still got my. Crazy, I still got my hand up. Crazy, I still got my hand up. Crazy, I still got my hand up. Crazy, I still got my hand. Crazy, I still got my hand up. Raise your hand, crazy, I still got my hand.
All right, let's grab this one right here. Still some muddiness. It's looking like it's around 400. I'm going to keep the cue a little wider because there's kind of a lot of areas around here I think that's going to need it. Bring the range down a few. Pretty fast attack. Maybe keep a little bit of attack so that way that punch of the vocal's still coming through. And then semi-fast release.
Your hand crazy, I still got my hand. Your hand crazy.
Just tightened it a little bit.
Raise your hand crazy, I still. Raise your hand crazy, I still got my hand up. Raise your hand crazy, I still got my hand. Raise your hand crazy, I still. Raise your hand crazy, I still.
Looks like there's something in the high mids here, around 3K. Let's grab that.
Raise your hand crazy, I still.
It's on that word I, right here.
Crazy, I still. Crazy, I still. Crazy, I still.
So, kind of a medium cue.
Crazy, I still.
Bring down the range a few. Definitely want a fast attack. Fast release.
Crazy, I. Crazy, I still got my. Crazy, I still got my hand. Crazy, I still got my.
It's better.
Crazy, I still got my. Crazy, I still got.
Yeah.
Crazy, I still. Crazy, I still got my hand up.
Okay, so here's without.
Raise your hand, crazy, I still got my hand.
Here's with.
Raise your hand, crazy, I still got my hand up.
Night and day. So every vocal is going to have these, and how you find these resonances is just go through and just listen to things that build up. Listen to things that certain words, certain held out notes, certain fast, quick notes, anything that makes the vocal sound not flat, anything that makes it move around. Multi-band compression is going to help with this a lot, but it's not a bad idea to just do this first, and then multi-band compression, maybe you need a little less of it, you know. So, and this is just a great way to really pinpoint certain problems and look, where multi-band compression is just kind of compressing different areas, it's fixing things, but it's not really pinpointing. So if you like to pinpoint the problems, which I think is a great approach, then doing what I just did here is a great way to tackle these resonances. That is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. This is probably one of the more valuable videos that I have, because these resonant frequencies really can make a bad vocal mix over and over and over and over again. You can compress the vocals, EQ the vocals, and these resonances are still going to be a problem. So, guys, if you're interested in the vocal mixing masterclass and you want to support and you'd like to just really increase your knowledge in audio engineering, the link is in the description. Also, sign up for the free mini course if you have not yet. Subscribe and turn on the notifications for me. I will see you guys next week.